from a set list napkin. Fan out front, humming like it's praying. Tires know every mile I'm playing. Last night a waitress slipped a note. Your song fixed something in my throat. I laughed it off, but on the smoke-stained stage, those words were louder than the pain. That's the musician life, baby. It's stories from the stage and the road. Little town hearts, big city shadows. Carrying this broken load, I pour my truth in a three-chord prayer. Sweat and stumble, sing it through. That's the musician life, baby. All this passion, all these blues. Counting bills, looking at my mouth. Play one more, the couple at the bars and tears. I say, man, that's why I'm here. Miss my brother's wedding, mama's birthday cake. Chased the chorus down the interstate. Friends settled down, I just settled tabs. Traded a ring for a worn-out cab. That's the musician life, baby. Stories from the stage and the road. Little town hearts, big city shadows. Sweat and stumble, sing it through. That's the musician life, baby. All this passion, all these blues. All these blues, yeah, that's my life, honey. All this passion, all these ashtray full, kitchen light humming. Same three chords on this old chair. Your ghost in my coffee every morning. Your name in the dust on the stairs. It's a slow burn heart, taking its time to learn you're leaving. Every crack, every scar, breathing in, breathing out, still beating. I ain't fine, but I'm farther than I was from the night you tore my world apart. Step by step, day by day, I'm walking on a slow burn heart. I boxed your perfume in December, still smells like thunder and rain. forgiving. Every crack, every scar, proof that I kept on living. I ain't old, but I'm stronger than I was. On the floor with that shattered glass star. Step by step, come what may, I'm loving with a slow burn heart. The slow burn heart. Empty glass, ring on the table, your name hung in the air. Half-packed bags by the doorway, both of us halfway there. I watched your tail light shrinking till the road just swallowed the red. Now you're side of this old mattress feels wider than the bed. Whiskey moonlight pouring quiet on this porch. Every sky shows up in silver. Every sin feels like a prayer. I've been talking to the sky like it might answer if I stay. Whiskey moonlight, I'm still learning how to care for me out here. Kitchen clock ticking too loudly, old songs stuck on repeat. I found a note on the fridge door. Oh, don't forget you still got me. Funny how ink keeps its promise longer than people can stay. I folded once, then again, let a small thing fade away. Whiskey moonlight pouring quiet on this porch. Every sky shows up in silver. Every sin feels like a prayer. I've been talking to the sky like it might answer if I stay. Whiskey moonlight, I'm still learning how to care for me out I forgive the words I never said. Oh, nights I hid in college strong. If losing you was losing ground, maybe losing ground was moving on. Whiskey moonlight, you don't heal, you just reveal every truth I tried to bury, every hurt I wouldn't feel. But I'm breathing through the ache, letting pieces fall where they will. Whiskey moonlight, I ain't fixed, but I'm more real, and that feels still. Your jacket on the chair still smells like autumn rain. I trace the worn out fretboard like it might say Let the echoes keep you gentle on the right side of regret. Whispers of steel strings carry you back to me. Every ringing note holds where we used to be. In the tremble of my hands, you're here and gone between whispers of steel strings and everything we swinging. One last mug on the counter waiting. Key on the table like a quiet goodbye. Dust in the doorway wouldn't meet my eyes. Last exit out of town, review catching every memory. Lines on the highway writing what I couldn't speak. Leave my name, leave my shadow in that house. Last exit out of town, I don't know where I'm headed now. Her old red jacket still on the kitchen chair. Smell like cold rain in a life I couldn't bear. Neighbor's porch light looking through my skin. Engine turned over like it wanted me to sin. Last exit out of town, review catching every memory. Lines on the highway writing what I couldn't speak. I'll leave my name, leave my shadow in that house. Last exit out of town, I don't know where I'm headed now. Radio preacher saying, son, turn back. But the stars drew arrows down this broken track. If I lose everything, maybe I'll find what's left of me in some cheap motel mirror. Just a stranger finally free. Last exit out of town, review catching every memory. Lines on the highway writing what I couldn't speak. I leave my name and leave my shadow in that house. Last exit paint your outline on a wall of peeling red. I keep running from the rear view, but it's all I ever see. Face like a ghost in the glass behind me, chewing holes in my sleeve. I keep running from the rear view, running up every town I reach. If I ever slow down, it's gonna catch me, yeah. So I keep killing these I tried praying at a payphone, I tried drowning you in smoke, but every time that engine turns, it drags your name up from my throat. I keep running from the rear view, but it's all I ever see. Face like a ghost in the glass behind me, chewing holes in my sleeve. I keep running from the rear view till there's nothing left of me. If I ever turn back, it's gonna break me, yeah. So I keep tearing these dreams to pieces. Coffee in a gas station cup, mouth folded on the dashboard, toned up, dust on my boots, the sun in my eyes, rev you full of could-haves and goodbyes. Open road, open heart, every mile, another start. White lines running like a hymn through the night. Endless sky, I don't need a plan, just an old guitar and a second-hand van, chasing every little flicker of light. The radio hums some half-forgotten tune, I'm singing off-key to that. Town names blur on rusted green signs, past slips away and the high beam shine. Open road, open heart, every mile, another start. White lines running like a hymn through the night. Endless sky, I don't need a plan, just an old guitar and a second-hand band, chasing every little flicker of light. wandering souls. Headlights carving silver into gold. I keep on driving just to feel the pull. Lonely roads and wandering souls. Somewhere between the exit signs and dawn, I'm almost home. Every dent, every fracture turned to armor in a cold, rusty chrome soul. I was built to roll through the fire, through the fracture. I stay stubborn, I stay whole. Mirror in the bathroom, cracked across my face. Lines like road maps of every losing race. You finish, I just bit my tongue, turn that bitter metal taste into air inside my lung. Yeah, rusty chrome soul, I don't shine, I hold every dent, every fracture turned to armor in the cold. Rusty chrome soul, I was built to roll through the fire, through the fracture. I stay stubborn, I stay whole. Let it scar every grind mark, proves I got this far. If the frame shakes, let the frame shake. Yeah, I won't break. Rusty chrome soul, I don't shine, I hold every dent, every fracture turned to armor in the cold. Rusty chrome soul, I was built to roll through the fire, through the fracture. I stay stubborn, I stay old. So damn stubborn, yeah. So damn stubborn, yeah. Booze by the door, red mud, steel toe, worn through. Thermos of coffee, tastes like last week too. Clocking, head down, same joke from the foreman again. Hands full of metal, heart full of rust and rain. Rust and rain on my jacket, on my name. But I bend, I break, I bend, and I stand up anyway. Streetlights bleed on wet asphalt, just like my heart. Another night, another fall, tearing me apart. The city hums a lonely tune under a pale moon. Yeah, neon tears, they fall for you. Through all the years, my love's still true. Reflections dance in puddles deep, secret. Dust on my boots, moon on the hood of this truck, highway humming like a bad idea, wind tastes like rust and love. I've been talking to the dark, like it might talk back someday. Every mile a little bargain, every breath I gotta pay. This is a lone wolf's prayer, muttered to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, guide these tired bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light out on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer, howling in the empty space. Phone full of names I don't dare try to ring. Burned too many sweet bridges, watched them fall into the stream. I keep staring at the sky like it's written just for me, but the stars stay hard and silent. like a jury I can't see. This is a lone wolf's prayer, muttered to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, guard these tired bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer, howling into empty space. If I lay my anger down, right here on this broken ground, could you stitch this heart in time for one more This is a wolf's prayer, muttered to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, guard these tie bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer till the night calls back my name. Keep taking his calls, spit on the sidewalk, blood on my teeth. Every hard word you threw just woke up the beast. I've been, but the stone won't break. You can pour that fire, I can take that quake. You can drag my name through the wind and rain. I've been, but the stone won't break. Not today, no way. Sleepless and sipping on yesterday's pain. Face in the mirror, learn to love every stain. You stacked your doubts like bricks on my back. I made a staircase watching, keep watching. Hey, I turn every crack to a line of gold. You wanna hear me quit? Keep talking, keep talking. I'm still here, I'm still out, I'm still coming. But the stone won't break. You can pour that fire, I can take that quake. You can drag my name through the wind and rain. I've been, but the stone won't break. I've been, but the stone won't break. Standing in the doorway, band in hand, keys on the floor. I had every chance to stop you, swallowed pride, said nothing more. All my anger in the ashtray, all your heart there in your eyes. Talking like I knew it all. You were saying your goodbye. I was wrong, I was wrong. Now I see I was busy being right. You were bleeding next to me. Time around, yeah, the second time around. I've been writing you these letters that I'll probably never send. Every line a little mirror, showing where I failed you then. I've been sober with my feelings, let the truth cut through the smoke. Kitchen clock ticking, fridge on the low, curtains breathe a little, streets gone cold. Stack of yellowed envelopes, tied in thin twine. Your name in the corner still cuts like a knife. Smudged by my shaking hands. Every forever that you whispered bleeds right through the page. I'm reading old love letters like I can turn back the days. Coffee's gone bitter, ashtray overflowed. Your perfume still lingers in every folding crease I unfold. You wrote about the first snow, said you never let me go. Funny how the softest words can weigh me down like stones. I'm reading old love letters by this tied midnight lamp. You promised, smudged by my shaking hands. Every forever that you whisper, please, right through the page. I'm reading old love letters like I can turn back the days. Watch things turn into sparks. Oh, but I'm standing all that smoke just to hear your distant heart. So I fold them back in silence, slip the ribbon through my fist, living in the quiet where we almost still exist. I'm reading old love letters by this tired midnight lamp. There'll be always that you promised, smudged by my shaking hands. Every forever that you whispered, please, right to the page. I'm reading old kitchen clock ticking. 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 The kitchen clock ticking. 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 Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock. Oh, kitchen clock ticking.